Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shetler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Central Empire Wrestling presents Bridge City Slam 7, Saturday, September 6th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa, Iowa. The Legends Fan Fest starts at 4 p.m. and the wrestling show at 7 p.m. Tickets start at $20 and you can get them at bridgeviewcenter.com. See such former WWE stars like The Godfather, Christy Hemme, Jacqueline Moore, and the Vaudevillains, plus current TNA stars Frankie Kazarian and Masha Slamovich, and many, many more. It's Bridge City Slam 7, Saturday, September 6th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa, Iowa. Steve Shetler Media once again proudly presents Pekin High School football live video streams each Friday night this fall, with home and away games and the playoffs. Tune in Friday nights for Pekin High School football right here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube.
Corn and soybean growers are reaping the benefits of cover crops, but may find them a challenge to establish in the fall. Learn why on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Successful Farming presents the 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast. In each episode, a successful farming editor has a quick conversation with a farmer, chock full of stories and advice from their area of agriculture. They're interesting, educational, and perfect for your busy schedule. Search for 15 Minutes with a Farmer wherever you download your podcasts.
Hey, what's cooking?
Hey, Jim.
Hey.
What do you think of the selection?
Yeah, well, having a great selection is super important. It's how you stand out. And by broadly accessing the industry's latest genetics and traits, we only recommend the best seed for your fields.
Great. But I was talking about the burgers and dogs.
Oh, yeah, those too.
Talk to your local Cropland retail seed expert today. Cropland Seed, anything but typical.
If you've been seeding fall cover crops and finding they're stunted or not growing at all, take a look at your residual herbicide program. A team from the University of Missouri conducted field studies over 3 consecutive years to evaluate the impact of more than 24 residual herbicides on 8 cover crops. Kevin Bradley is an extension weed scientist at the University of Missouri and says the number one factor is weather. The drier it is, the better chance herbicides will affect cover crop establishment.
The breakdown of most herbicides is associated with microbial activity in the soil. So that microbial activity is going to be far greater under normal damp, wet conditions, but in a drought, that all changes quite a bit. Some herbicides are broken down chemically in the soil, and those processes are also dependent on moisture.
Bradley says it also depends on the species of cover crop. Researchers found that Austrian winter pea was the most sensitive to residual herbicides remaining in the soil. Cereal rye was the least sensitive. Weed scientists are continuing to study the issue. In the meantime, Bradley recommends finding what will work for your own system and develop a plan.
There are herbicides that you can use that almost certainly will not carry over to a cover crop species that you want to use. You need to figure out what cover crops you're interested in, then you need to look at what herbicides you're planning on using, and you need to really plan it all out way ahead of time.
I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about the impact of herbicides on cover crops at agriculture.com.